Gets me through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Daysey on Nova.
Welcome to the podcast, everybody. Your text for Tay-Tay code word is coming up very shortly. But first, have you ever pulled a gun on a work colleague?
I'm pointing a gun at Jody right now.
I know. And you're saying, work with me and love it. Like I do, Andrew. I do.
They're happy tears, right?
Yeah, don't kill me. Thanks very much. Hey, enjoy this cop who took real umbrage to someone, well, spoiling his favourite TV show.
There's one thing that irks people on this planet probably more than most, I reckon.
Go on then.
And that is when co-workers, because you get really excited when you've seen a movie or a series,
Yes.
spoil the ending.
Oh, who does that?
And it happens across the board, including to the upper echelon of society, and that is police, women and children. There's no police children, just police women and men. A cop in New South Wales found guilty of pulling a gun on his co-worker who threatened to spoil Top Gun Maverick. 30-year-old police officer from New South Wales, Dom Gaynor, pled guilty to carrying a firearm with disregard. Constable Morgan Royston had threatened to spoil the movie Top Gun Maverick, prompting Gaynor to respond by pointing his gun at Royston, uttering, "Don't spoil the movie or I'll shoot you!" Despite Gaynor's laughter during the incident, because, you know, it's funny when you're waving a gun in someone's face.
Yeah, and treating a gun with disregard.
Yeah. Royston suffered emotional distress and a loss of trust in the police force.
Whoa.
So Gaynor received a 2-year community correction order, 100 hours of community service, and a recorded conviction, potentially ending his police career.
I was going to say, is he still on the force? But he's just on like warnings. Or
Yeah, he's in no man's land.
Yeah,
but
right.
he probably didn't have Top Gun Maverick spoiled for him, so that's a plus.
Yeah. So who's winning in this situation is my question.
Exactly right. I love spoiling the end of a series or a movie because I can't help it. You just want to spread the good word.
No,
Yeah.
I think you're going about this all the wrong way.
Yeah.
Don't ruin things for people.
I know, but when Breaking Bad finished, I just wanted to scream it from a mountaintop that Heisenberg's dead. I wanted to start conversation. Breaking Bad's ages ago. It was ages ago.
I've never watched it.
You're kidding, aren't you? Well, Heisenberg's dead. And he ain't coming back, all right?
Why do you do it?
He got shot because it's a good conversation starter.
It's not. It's a conversation ender because people walk out of the room going, Hazy's such a jerk.
Yeah, I'm not a newsbreaker, okay? That's all the news that I can break.
Okay.
Remember that time as well that I tried to break to you what happened in Succession?
Oh, my God.
Didn't you fire up?
Oh, I wanted to murder you.
Oh, no, you did want to murder me.
I was on to the last season and you've gone, oh, what about when... And I've gone, ah!
Yeah. See, I reckon if you did have access to a gun as well, you would have had a red hot crack at murdering me.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
There's no question about that.
Yeah, which is completely fine. Because had that happened, I can tell you exactly how it would have played out. This is you and me in the hospital in my last moments. Jody, you crazy old duck, come here. I don't have much time left. Come here, please. Get nice and close. I just want to say before I go that Logan Roy dies and Succession is really boring after that. Boop, I'm dead. And then there's ghost me watching going,
Oh, God.
worth it.
Do you want to know the most offensive thing about that? You just called me a crazy old duck before you died.
Now in real life, boop, I'm dead.
What if you could book your hotel now and choose to pay when you get there?
With thousands of flexible booking options in select stays, you're only a what if away from your next holiday.
Book on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel?
All right, if you've been hanging around for the text for Tay-Tay code word, you're out of luck because we've forgotten it.
My brain is a sieve.
Just kidding. It's love. Love.
We love love.
Yeah, okay. Good luck. And in the meantime, let's speak all things about Robbie Williams. He's quite the complex character.
Oh, my goodness. I have absolutely devoured his documentary and, man, is he complex. So that man will no doubt be performing that song, in just over a week's time right here in Adelaide at the Velo 500.
All hail Robbie Williams.
I am so excited. Let me ask you this question, Andrew Hayes, and a question for everyone playing along at home. If you had the opportunity to watch your life back thus far on film. That is exactly what Robbie Williams has done.
Particularly when I was 13. That was one, but tough time for a young man.
It is. That's what Robbie Williams did in his latest documentary. And he did it in his undies, in his bedroom, because he's an absolute recluse now. He said, if I'm not on stage, then I'm in my bedroom.
Yeah, right. That's how you do it. That's when you know you're a genuine rock star. You can do things like this, a genuine documentary in your undies.
So 3 decades worth of stuff since he was 16 in Take That. Let me repeat that. 16 in Take That. In the one of the biggest boy bands. It was like the UK version of, NSYNC. And he was a baby, and he was performing with guys that were a lot older than him too. So it documents his entire relationship history. So did you remember he went out with Nicole Appleton from All Saints?
No, I did not know that.
Okay.
I don't know much about Robbie Williams, to be honest.
So Nicole Appleton, who was also in one of the biggest girl bands on the planet, he actually asked her to marry him, and he did it from his tour bus on the phone. Have a listen.
Nikki, will you marry me? Yes. Good. All right then. Bye.
All right then. Bye.
Bye.
So if you're wondering exactly who Nikki is, All Saints are an absolute dynasty as well.
He calls them the grumpy Spice Girls, the more serious Spice Girls. But the man did some stuff. And when I say some stuff, I mean this stuff.
I was ingesting everything that I could get my hands on, ecstasy, cocaine, drinking. I'm literally drinking like a bottle of vodka a night before going into rehearsals.
It would seem the great man had some substance abuse issues.
Yeah, went to rehab a few times. It never really worked until he met his current wife, Ada, who obviously they've got 4 children together. Much happier story in the end, but he also performed at a concert in front of 80,000 people and had a full-on panic attack. Full-blown panic attack. So you know that fear that you and I sometimes have where you're standing on TV or you're doing radio and you don't know what you say or what you're doing and everything's a fog. That happened to him for a 2-hour concert.
Wow.
Yeah. And it got to the point where he said, either I give up my career or I die. So he was doing all that stuff just to deal with all the anxiety of being on stage. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, that is crazy because you see on the outside, all you see is just a bloke who seems like the most confident, perfect, flawless human you could possibly imagine.
So again, I repeat, he's here in a week.
Yeah.
So you just assume that he's overcome a lot of those demons and he has now the ability to harness that energy and enjoy it on stage. Let's hope so, because I'd hate to think that you're watching him next Sunday week and he's on stage hating life and hating everything about being up there performing, even though he's so bloody good at it.
Yeah, you genuinely think as well, for Robbie Williams, he just seems like the most easygoing bloke of all time. But what you realise and what you learn quickly and what we've learnt really, really recently is everyone's got their own battles going on.
Everyone's got their own demons, don't they? Anyway, let's hope he sings Angels.
Here's what you're waking up to, Adelaide.
In the news today.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
What's in the news today?
Your post-snooze news.
This is all the news that you're waking up to this morning. As per usual, we go to the absolute doyen of news, and that is Abby in the newsroom.
Morning,
That all
doyen.
fits, doesn't it?
It does on some days. Other days, not so much.
Tuesdays are good though.
Yeah, they are. We're going to start with COVID. No, we're not back in 2019, 2020, but masks have made a comeback in some of our hospitals because we're seeing COVID numbers rise again. So a month ago, there were around 800 cases a week. Now it's up around 2,500. So there's been quite a sharp increase. And so the Lyell, McEwen and Modbury in clinical settings, the people who work there will be required to wear masks again. It's not a directive from the government this time, but the government are essentially saying it's up to the hospitals as to how they want to manage this. So it's up to hospitals to say, yes, people need to put masks on or not. So, yeah, another COVID wave, just when we sort of thought it had petered out, I guess.
Goodness me. Let's hope we can keep a lid on it so it doesn't become what it became before, which was an absolute nightmare.
Well, that's it. But now there's so many different variants, it's obviously not as strong is what it was. Like most people I know who have COVID or are sick, it's almost like a flu and that's it.
Yeah.
But obviously if you're vulnerable or older people, babies, things like that are more susceptible to having things go wrong.
Absolutely.
Genuinely moved on from COVID. Please don't make a comeback.
Did you ever have it?
Yeah, I had it twice.
Did you?
Oh, I've never had it.
But really?
Yeah.
Really?
Okay, watch this space.
If you come near me and kiss me again, we're going to have issues.
Oh, dear.
News.
So what about this? My kids came home from school yesterday and said our school excursion to Glenelg Beach has been cancelled
Oh, no.
because of sharks.
Sharks sunbaking on the beach.
Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? So the SA Education Department has banned all school beach activities after that poor woman was bitten by a shark on Friday down at Port Noarlunga. So aquatic activities are prohibited for the remainder of the school term.
That's unbelievable. I wonder now, the kids coming through, if you've got a different sort of idea or viewing of the ocean. Like, what stage you're like, oh, I'm a bit scared of the ocean because there's so many sharks in there. Obviously, we never had that when we were kids. You just sort of go in there and have a paddle.
Well, my 10-year-old said to me last night, I'm never going in the water again. So you do wonder about what impact that will have on these little kids' psyche, don't you? If they're being told you can't swim at the beach for the rest of the year because it's not safe, gosh, how does that set them up for the rest of their little lives?
I had a friend who her kids were at the beach when the attack happened.
Really?
And they've freaked out a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, mummy, what's going on? And she's trying to be as open with them as she can, but not be too open. But yeah, pretty horrific. And for kids to see that, I mean, it's a part of life and we have to learn that as we get older. But I don't swim when I go to the beach.
Don't you?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm an awful swimmer. That's why I don't swim. It's got nothing to do with sharks. I think I could possibly drown in the shallows.
If you can't swim, why are you always getting around without a shirt on?
Yeah.
Like you're going swimming.
Yeah, I know. That's why I always pretend like I'm on the way to the beach, but I'm not going in the water. I'm just trying to get sun-kissed, all those types of things.
Yeah, it's very complicated, isn't it?
Red hot mess.
News.
Speaking of red hot messes. Let's talk about the whiz.
Oh, yes, please.
Warwick Kappa, Kappa Cabana.
Don't sing the rest of that.
Side shorts wrapped round a banana.
Just told you not to sing it.
The whiz Warwick Kappa has announced his latest business venture, a string of brothels across the country.
Oh, my.
Of course. And the colourful character says it could include one in Adelaide, though South Australia's sex work laws currently won't allow it.
The secret's out. Warwick's back in town for all your needs.
So Melbourne, Sydney, that's the plan. Anywhere else?
Yeah, probably national. I'm big in Tassie, Adelaide, City of Churches.
City of Churches. Imagine dropping the City of Churches in the same sentence as you promoting a bunch of brothels.
Deary me. The whiz is amazing, isn't he?
The whiz is just... You know, everyone's sort of got that one mate who's outrageous.
Yeah.
But he gets away with it because he's outrageous.
Yes.
Like, everyone knows someone who says stupid things. But because it's him and the way that he delivers it, he can get away with it.
Yeah, totally.
That is Warwick Kappa at a national level.
Now, I know that you wouldn't go to visit for any other purposes other than to see Warwick, would you? You'd rock up at reception. Is there a reception? I don't even know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not a reception. You're like, IQ of 3, but he can leap like a flea. Warwick Kappa. And the whiz would come out.
Yeah. You would rock up and go, no need for any of that. Is Warwick here, though?
Yeah. Just a quick story, producer Emily. You've met Warwick Kappa.
Oh,
you
quick.
met him on night.
I did. Picture it, 2017. I'm in Melbourne for a massive event that we don't need to talk about. That
Crow's losing. Grandpa. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Jodie.
Yeah,
The night before, though, we
I
were
lost to
there.
Richmond.
Thank you.
They joked.
Are you guys done?
No. And then they went on a camp.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I think we need to wrap this up. Anyway, I met Warwick Kappa the night before in the hotel we were staying at. There was a bar down there, and I was there for 5AA. And he walked in and started drinking with all of us.
Yeah.
And got a photo with him, and I think it was about 9 o'clock, and he was like, all right, guys, see you later, and then walks out into the lobby with his arm around two ladies, and they went upstairs.
Yes. Classic whiz.
Had a great time.
Oh, no, he was
Classic
just
whiz.
recruiting for his new business.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all he was doing.
Exactly right.
That's where the idea came from.
Yeah.
That's your post-snooze news.
The 6:15 vending machine quiz.
Well, this is how this works. This morning, 3 questions. You get the third one right, then you get a crack at the vending machine, which is jam-packed full of the coolest prizes you will ever see. We've got Balo Adelaide 500 Friday After Concert Series tickets, family passes to see the Sixers, tickets to Cheese Fest, and more. Let's go to Narelle from Glengarry. Hey, Narelle.
Good morning. How are you both? I love your show.
Oh, good on you, Narelle.
That's nice. Thank you.
We love you.
You'll have to call up for a coffee and come and visit our Say G'day, Have a Latte and Stay for a Day cafe.
Yeah.
Okey-doke.
All right. She's not keen. That's fine.
All good. I wonder if it's because of the general.
Maybe.
Can be intimidating.
Maybe.
at times.
Little peacock can be very aggressive, can't it?
Yes.
Okay, Narelle, first question for you this morning for the 6:15 vending machine quiz. What is a baby kangaroo called?
Oh, Joey.
Well done.
Ah, somebody went to school. Good start, Narelle. Perfect.
Stuff, Narelle. Question number 2. Margot Robbie got her acting start on which Aussie TV soap?
Home and Away.
Oh, no.
Narelle. It was one of 2, wasn't it?
It was one of 2.
Oh, Narelle.
Oh, no.
I'm so sorry. Alicia from Craigmore, good morning.
Morning.
That narrows the odds for this question. Margot Robbie got her acting start on which Aussie TV soap?
Neighbours.
There we go.
Thought you were about to say E Street. Oh, no, it's not E Street.
No, it's not.
Nice.
Okay.
We're on here, Alicia.
Question number 3. You get this right, then you get your share of the booty. Bounty even. Booty or bounty?
Yeah, let's go for bounty, I reckon. Share of the booty. My gosh. We've just been speaking about Warwick Kappa, Alicia.
Maybe that's why I've got booty on the brain.
It's all sort of grossly mixed together. Anyway.
Alicia, which boy band sings this song?
What do you reckon, Alicia?
The Backstreet Boys.
Oh, dear.
Jane from Mawson Lakes, good morning.
Good morning.
How do
Good
you feel
morning.
about Stephen Bradburying this thing?
With what? Sorry, I don't know what
yeah.
you're talking about.
I
Sorry.
want you to swoop in and get this last question for
Okay,
6 minutes
Jane.
vending
Of
machine
course,
quiz.
yes.
Welcome to my world where I don't know what he's talking about half the time.
Yeah, old,
Okay.
old sports references. They'll get you.
All right,
Is
which
it Boys to Men or something like that?
Oh, this is harder. Maybe this is harder than people think. Just let it sink in there.
Okay.
They're all perfectly in time with their dances.
Is this the one where they're puppets?
Is it? I think it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. That's a good one. 13 24 10. Do you know the answer? Can you wrap up the 6:15 vending machine quiz for us?
I didn't-
I thought this was reasonably easy.
No.
Is this a tough one, Newsred Abby?
No, it's not. But you know what annoyed me yesterday? We mentioned the Live Golf event 4 times before the 6:15 vending
Yeah.
machine. Was
Yeah.
anybody actually listening?
No.
Clearly not.
It's a good question.
No.
Says the person this morning who genuinely tuned in at about 6:06 for the first time.
We actually said how many shark attacks this year, and then she goes, I think there's been 4 shark attacks. What? We just said that.
I was
Takes one to know one.
couldn't be bothered talking.
Goodness me. All right, Caitlin from Kapunda, good morning. Please bring this home for us. Which boy band sings this song?
It is NSYNC.
Oh, well done. I didn't know if we were going to get there at one stage.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I need a letter from you between A and C, please.
Let's go smack bang in the middle and go B.
I like it. A number between 2 and 6.
Let's go 4.
B4.
Oh,
B1 and B2's distant cousin.
yes.
Second
yes,
cousin
yes, yes.
removed, actually.
They're not allowed to play together because B4 is bad news.
Oh, really?
Yes. That really crazy cousin down the road.
Yep. Okay. Well, there we go.
Good luck, Caitlin. Got a good feeling about this.
Oh, let's hope.
Don't be the chips. Don't be the chips, because this has been a long journey to get here, hasn't it?
It's true.
Oh, this is good. Caitlin, you've won the $200 Fun Lab package. How good?
Very good.
That is amazing.
So good. Play the day away at Fun Lab's new entertainment precinct. It's opening in Rundle Place on November 30. Think challenge rooms, arcade games, bowling, food and drinks. Absolutely awesome.
Thank you so much.
Well done,
Very
Caitlin.
good stuff. There she is. Producer Zoe.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You want to explain how this works for everyone?
I do. Song to song, song, song. We take Nova hits and throwbacks, orchestralise them, Best of 3. The winner wins a $100 Faster Pasta voucher for their listener. Today on Team Jody is Jess from CB Valley.
Hello, Jess.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, Jess. And producer Zoe reliably informs me that you actually chose me, which I don't know. I don't know if that was right.
You drunk, Jess? Or?
No, I believe you've got this.
Thank you,
so
Jess.
nice, Jess.
That's very kind of you.
Meanwhile, Steph from Fairview Park got stuck with Daysey.
Sorry, Steph.
You know what? You're going to be my choice, so it works out well.
Everyone loves everyone. That's nice. Let's keep that nice energy for
lovely.
the first song. All right, first song. Take it away.
Oh gosh! So just quickly, Joe, how are you feeling?
Oh,
what's
shut up.
No, seriously.
button.
What's your approach here? What's
This
your
is
approach
why
to this
no
one?
one likes you for the next 4 minutes.
What do you mean?
Honestly.
You 5 seconds ago. I'm going to take it easy, Jodes. I'm not going to be annoying.
I
I'm
just
not.
want to know what your approach is this time around.
I don't have an approach. I just
You've
want to
tried
get it over
all
with.
different types of methods.
Just don't look at him.
Okay.
No, I'm going to be like a horse with the blinks on.
Look at me. Look at my eyes.
No, I don't want to.
Song number 1.
Okay, here we go. No idea.
Jody.
Oh, Jody, you're in first.
Taylor Swift.
Song name?
Fading. Romeo, take me somewhere I can be alone. Love story. It's love story. Please let me have that.
No. Zoe.
You would let him have it.
Zoe, you can't sing the
It's
lyrics
love
out.
story. You did
and
it
then
last
scream
week.
something out. So I'm going to say
No.
Taylor Swift, Love Story.
Oh, God.
You did it last week. He sang it. Oh my God.
So what's going on here, ladies and gentlemen, is that Zoe's torn because she wants to give it to Jody.
No, but
she knows the rules.
But listen, you did that exact same thing last week, and
Jodes?
you got it.
Jodes, I'm going to give it to you this week because you said it before Hazy jumped in.
Oh, I'm out.
Thank
See ya.
Oh, God, he's walked away. So it's 1-0 up, Jody.
Kidding.
Thank
What are we
you.
doing? Where's
No,
the integrity of
that
this
was-
competition?
Well,
Oh
Jump in
my
quicker.
God.
If you're going to do crap like that, that's on you, producers.
I feel unwell.
No, she did exactly what she did to you
You'd be
last week.
ashamed of yourself.
Stop
You've lost
it.
all dignity as an official in this space.
Stop it.
She's a new official, please.
You should have
Newsreader
jumped in
Abby, you
quicker.
busy? You busy, Abs?
Yeah.
All right, here we
All
go.
right, song number 2.
I know it is.
Jody.
That's Jody. What do you got?
No,
Taylor
can't do
Swift,
this.
shake it off.
Yeah, she got it. Jody, you've won.
Oh my God! This is crazy. Jess, I can't believe that she got through first and you chose the right person.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Jess. Jessie,
That
you there?
was good job.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you. And
You can do it.
thank you so much for having faith in me.
There you go, Jodes. Just
I
believe.
just- do you know what? I might have got the rare victory today, but I'm going to do it with humility.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
No, seriously, from the bottom of my heart.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yep.
Do you want to go for a third?
The score, no, this is nice. No, do you want to go for a clean sweep? You have the opportunity
You
now
do have the
No,
opportunity.
don't.
to go for a clean
No,
sweep.
I'm happy with
Jodes, you've won anyway.
Because you've
All right,
won.
okay.
Because
All
you've
right,
won.
go on, go on.
Be
I've got a
Queensland.
good feeling. I've got a good feeling.
Be Queensland. Give it a clean sweep. You ready?
Yep.
Oh, come on. There's been a theme.
Olivia
Yeah.
Rodrigo.
No.
Is it Travis Kelce?
Come on, shush.
There's been a theme this morning.
Taylor Swift, Jody.
Yeah, song name?
Taylor Swift, and it's Bad Blood.
Yes! Sorry for 3, baby.
Oh, that is a clean sweep.
Yay.
All right. Faster past the voucher going to Jeff.
Jess.
Congratulations, Jess. So here's the deal. It is now 13-6. So, Jodes, you have 2 weeks to get 7.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me you built a time machine?
Hazy's on Miss Daisy.
Oh, yeah, the Tuesday Blues. Got them? Well, you weren't this particular bit of anxiety. All good. We'll get you back on the straight and narrow and just sort of veer you in the right direction so you can do it all again this weekend. What a vicious cycle.
Isn't it?
Oh, my gosh.
Such a roller coaster.
Let's take a little trip down memory lane. Let's go back to 1948. The 14th of November, that's when King Charles III was born in Buckingham Palace, England. Today's his 75th birthday. Happy birthday to you, Chuck.
Yeah, happy birthday, HB Chuck.
HB Chuck, you big bad boy. 1983, Michael Jackson's 14-minute Thriller video premiered in Los Angeles. That is a long video. That's a long music video.
Yeah, it is. Also terrified me as a small child.
Yes.
Like, I couldn't watch it through. Very scary.
Who knew that the most terrifying part of Michael Jackson's career was what was actually happening behind the scenes?
Oh, dear.
Nonetheless, that's a much deeper, darker conversation. Sorry, let's veer you back into more happier times. 2002, Leighton Hewitt won his second straight #1 tennis ranking, ending 2002 as the world's #1 tennis player. And we were like, we love Leighton. The rest of Australia were like, yeah, not sure. We're like, just give him a go. And then eventually the entire nation completely fell in love with him.
And then he married the star of Home and Away, and the rest was history.
And he went, come on! Good on you, Leighton. Then one song on November 14, 2005, Gold Digger by Kanye West.
Oh, yeah.
And we thought, this bloke seems pretty sane and not completely mad as a cut snake.
Yeah.
We were wrong. We were so wrong.
Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
Boy, oh boy, it's been a big show.
It has been a huge... We have had tickets coming out of the proverbial, haven't we?
We're feeling really generous this morning. And if you missed text for Tay-Tay, the code word, make sure you download the Jody and Hazy podcast. We're going to chuck it in there.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're coming up with Maddie Rowe too. The Naughties at 9. Loving this hour.
Commercial free. Tunes like this. A bit of Mumford & Sons.
I love the banjo sick in this song.
Yeah, Mumford & Sons love a bit of banjo.
Yeah.
Put the banjo back in the map. A lot of banjo from where you're from as well. Just a little Tassie joke to round out the morning.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, normally we start the day with one and you like to finish the day with one.